Hello, hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great evening tonight. I was unsure what to play, so I've got this game that I think I've seen before, but it could be that I'm misremembering a completely different game. This is called Mind Scanners. We'll be trying that out. Go ahead and move on over to live. And the game is invisible. Unfortunately, this game has a number of main menu problems that bother me. I cannot adjust the volume until we're in the game, and the game locks my mouse to the screen. So if I want to, change the scene in OBS, I need to be tabbed out, which is why you're not hearing any music and you can't see the game. So we'll get into the game, and hopefully we'll be able to futz with the settings. Um, it's not even matching my resolution. There's black bars around the edge, but hopefully that'll be fine. Hello, Specs. You were first. Sorry, Quicks, you were not. Welcome in. I hope you guys are both doing well. I hope anyone else is doing okay. Everyone, make sure you check out both of these lovely people. Specs is a very nice streamer. I know he hasn't streamed in a little bit, but fun times when he does. And Quix is a banani artist. Draw many a banani. Believe he's still doing sketch commissions. If that's the sort of thing you'd be interested in, check him out on Blue Sky. All right, here video game. I believe this is like Papers, Please, except with brain stuff. The structure. Greetings, citizen. As you're well aware, your daughter is now in the care of the structure. She has been placed in quarantine at the Zagnyaka Institute as she has been shown signs of highly contagious mental illness. Details of her condition are classified, but we assure you that she's in good hands for normality and the mind of the structure. Also, this game came with a disclaimer that you shouldn't use cybernetic magic science to fix your healthcare problems. Request to visit your daughter denied. To access the Zagnaka Institute, you must be a mind scanner with a level 3 citizenship. We understand your concern, but there is no need to worry. For your inconvenience, your daily maintenance is reduced by 2 K-Pak. Structure. Congratulations, you've been accepted into the Mind Scanners program. Enclosed is the needed equipment for the job. This includes a radio phone through which you will receive further instructions. The constructor thanks you for your service. The normality of the mind, structure. Okay, am I in? Greetings, Mind Scanner. Your duty is to diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. That's nice. Can I please adjust my settings? Okay. For each completed treatment, you will receive 15 K-Pak. If you can't pay maintenance at the end of each day, you will be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. There we go. I don't know how this video game is, but look at me. All the many thousands of video game developers who are currently in my chat, which is why I have 6 years. Look at me. When the game is launched, take us to the audio settings screen. Horror games have taken us to the brightness settings screen for decades. Take us to the audio settings screen before anything, before any cutscenes, before any. I don't want to miss any part of your game because I'm worried about my ears getting blasted off. Take us to the audio settings. Let us adjust the audio settings. If you want us to adjust the brightness or anything else, let us do that. And then start your game. Also, have an actual bar. We'll do 2, I guess, and we'll put this in, like, the middle. Not even just horror games, Zelda 2. Yeah! They're paying me in K-pop? I know, right? Okay. Alright. Maybe here. This is a map of the structure. It shows citizens who have shown signs of strange behavior. Look, a citizen is in need of attention. Go pay him a visit. Old Henson Park, the Ventures District, the oldest park in the structure, and the home of many strange creatures. Take a step inside the outside. Well, Rutger is a true nature enthusiast. He knows every tree in the structure and is the chief conservator of the Triangle Park. Lately, he's become more connected with nature. In fact, he believes he is an oak tree. Whoosh, whoosh. This citizen has already been scanned. His insanity amount and insanity types are displayed here. Okay. Start treatment and remove his insanity before time runs out. Okay. Treatment. Okay, what do I do? Alright, I destroyed it. Okay. He has this one. Alright, blasted it in one, and then this one. Okay. Treatment complete. 15 Kopak. I'm not an oak tree. No, that's sort of silly, isn't it? I guess I spent too much time with the vegetation. I better go visit my friends again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good job, Mind Scanner. As mind scanning is fairly new, the technology is still being tested, but rest assured, our methods are highly effective. No more citizens require your attention today. Get some rest and continue tomorrow. Okay. End of day 1. Maintenance. -7 Kopep. Your daughter is trapped in a room. You try to unlock the room, but the key breaks. She screams. Please, citizens require your attention. Choose a citizen and perform a mind scan to unravel their insanity. Remember, you take full responsibility for their diagnoses. Okay. Let's start with Boxface. 50 to get there, 35 to get there. Okay, well, let's start with the closest person. Alan Lee is a fast and reliable copywriter, but his tendency to speak in incomprehensible slang has gone from bad to worse. Snap, a mind scanner. Well, alright. I can zig. Excuse me? I said I can zig. I zig it. It's a scream. I can smell what you're cooking. If you catch my drift. Not sure. Yeah, this cat's alright. Check it. Let's go. Okay. Mind scan. Okay, doctor. So I'll tell you what I see on the screen. Hope we can make sense of it. Let's begin. Okay. These colors are trippy, man. It'll get a guy inspired. Here goes. Helmet on my head, inside burning red. Buttons, dials, wires, tune out my desires. Hidden moonrise message, colorful obstacles, improvised poetry. That was improvised poetry. Just like musical notes, just flying around, doing their thing. Jazzy kind of tune. Skip a bop, do bop. Here comes the hi-hats. Cringeworthy musical genius. Poetic mastermind. Looks like an angel to me, sir. Jack, thank you for shouting out specs. Cringeworthy. Blank page. It stares back at you. You know what I mean? Just me and the ink. It's out of the world. Pure jazz, pure energy. Especially since I got my upgrade. What upgrade did you get? Paper has eyes. Energetic writer. Nonsense. Energetic writer? A pretentious beatnik cyborg. As his augmented speech center has overtaken his entire system, he lays an unbearable burden on his audience. I mean, that's not insane. He's just pretentious. Personality to type, the dreamer. No treatment needed. Okay. Patient declared sane. No further action required. 3 Kopeck. Jackpot, snapping point. Big boss says I'm sane. Must improve my credit rating. Daddy needs a new pair of jet skis. Flip on your seaside, cause I'm out of here. Skippity boom, baby. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Only robots his way out of your sight in a very, very annoying way. Okay. Now he's 55 and you're 45. So let's go to you. Ben Widget is an expert in the past and a respected preserver of history. In the past few weeks, his wife has stated that her husband's fascination with the medieval era has become absurd. Your Grace, you summoned me. What is your command? Mind scan. Yes, Your Grace. I will do as you please. Okay. Mind scan. Spearmen. I trained them to become the very best of the continent. Nothing can stop them. They can pierce through anything. Thinks he trained an army. Your Grace. It's your golden armor. Never seen a more intricate and beautifully decorated armor. The work of genius. Likes armor. Me, kneeling at your feet. My proudest moment. I pledge my life to the protection of your kingdom. Proposal shoe shiner claims to be knighted. Claims to be knighted. Seems like Ben Widget's fascination with medieval times has become his life. He believes himself stuck in a warlord. He believes himself to be a warlord stuck in the Middle Ages. That is a type of insanity, I suppose. Era tick. Amount 5. 2 types. Personality type, the Guardian. Waiting treatment. Okay. Treatment. Alright. Corners and box. Initializing stress bar. Okay. Initializing personality bar. Okay. Patient stats initialized. Ready for treatment. Okay. Sorry if I failed you, Your Grace. I will do my best to make up for this. Pledge my life to you. Wait your command. Your cyclotron treatment device seems to be unstable. Avoid the red areas or you will stress your patient. Alright. If you want to develop another device, use the left panel to access the device manager. Well, I've only got the one. Use a device that matches the insanity type of your patient. Okay. Retina decoder. Removes up to 3 in a row of insanity type. Here's the soul. Costs 50 time and 3 Kopecks. And I don't... Quantifier. Remove up to 3 in a row of insanity type. Locates, counts, and eliminates threatening patterns. Well, let's do it, I guess. Button recreate sequence. Button confirm sequence. This organic machine mirrors the soul of the patient through the eyes. Match the patterns to extract the insanity from the soul. Use the 3 eye buttons to match the sequence of symbols within the patient's eye. Okay. Drugs. Districts. Oh man, we have a big book. Okay. Well, it will use up... Yeah, I can't do the other one. Okay. Removes 1 insanity point of any type. A basic treatment device developed by the structure. Okay, so these are better for, like, if someone has multiple of the same type of insanity. Oh, okay. How do I start? Special. Stress. This device increases the stress level of with a Zingnunka post aimed at the heart. Boosts personality, converts personality into science. Stops time for a brief period. Restores full personality. Removes all stress and personality, even after max stress. Removes any insanity points, also stresses the patient. Then drugs. Okay, I've looked at them all now. Okay, I can slap them in and out. Okay, here we go. Treatment. Oh, okay, okay, he's gained more. Okay, so we want to start with the one that this doesn't treat, which is the corners. Lines, okay. Okay. Arg. Okay, that didn't work. Triangle thingy line, okay. There we go. Treatment complete. 15 kopecks. Just occurred to me that you're a mind scanner. I thought, by the way, why am I wearing this heavy armor? It's all a bit fuzzy. I do feel a little silly. Thanks for making me think straight. Alright. He is too far away. So I guess I end the day. Yes. End of day 2. Maintenance. -7 kopek. Basically paper please, but in the Silicon Valley? Yeah, pretty much. Today's news. With us in the studio this morning, we have a big overnight success, Alan Lee. Welcome, Alan. The shoe horse, zig it. Straight. Likewise, I'm sure, Alan. Last night you climbed a speaker mast on Core Street and spoke your words to the people. Within an hour you had how many? 6,000. 6,000 people watching you. The event was broadcasted, and shortly after, the whole city was reciting your words. You've already quit your day job. How does it feel to be famous, Alan? Smooth, like a butterfly, chocolate sun on a bunny. Hoppin', hop, pop, smackdown. Alright, skip. Skippity. Blow up doll, mango chief, silent eyes. Haha, incredible. Thanks for joining us, Alan. This is hashtag Rasmussen reporting from Core News. I did not see that coming. Oh well, get to work, Scanner. We are keeping your daughter at the Institute for further examination. Letting her return would be dangerous for her and everyone around her. She is doing well. You have nothing to worry about. She is an interesting subject. You should be proud. The normality, for normality in the mind, the structure. Okay. Alright, so Robot Guy is still here. And we have Richard Del Romeo. Praised game designer Richard Del Romeo is most famous for his digital card game Power Hand, best-selling video game in history. His pride has reached new heights as he's planning to go into politics. Alright. It doesn't sound like he's insane. Am I still... Okay, so if I end a day, I'll be in the same location. Alright. The speaker freaks you out? Very mouthy. Excuse me, can't you see we're in the middle of an embering here? You'll have to wait until it's over. Sure. After the rituals, the embering concludes with ritual words embered and forever remembered. Minus 50 time, okay. Gem of the structure, home of the politician, scientists, and the constructor. I've been inside many times on my visit. I am to work there within a year's time. As a minister, perhaps even the next constructor. Political career. Lots of people moving in line along Core Road. Before long, the structure will be filled to the brim. Just need to expand outward, not inward and upward. There's plenty of room outside these walls. Wants to exile population. Fear of masses, doubting construction. Doubting construction, I suppose. A law paragraph. Writing new laws is the same as adding new cards in Power Hand. Always make sure that new rules fit the old rules. Laws as game rules. Mind of Del Romeo is as layered as his games, but not as balanced. Praise of his games has made him arrogant. He thinks he can solve anything, even society, with his high skills of game balancing. I mean, that's shitty, but that is sane. The designer. No treatment needed. Okay. Follow the rules, open your eyes, fulfill your duty, the structure will rise. Technology will bow for all mankind, for normality in the mind. The instruction D49. Duties, patient, sure. Your duties as the mind scanner are simple. Diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. The map detects citizens with unusual behavior. Locate them and perform a mind scan to reveal their personality and insanity. You take full responsibility for your diagnoses. If you declare the citizen insane, they must undergo treatment. Use your treatment devices to remove their insanity. Your basic device can remove any type of insanity, but only one point at a time. Your device manager enables you to develop stronger devices aimed for specific types of insanity. You can also develop other special devices and drugs. To develop devices, you must acquire science. You acquire science from treatments. Treatments will require expertise. Any mistakes you cause will cause your device to stress your patient. If your patient is stressed out, treatment will end immediately, so be careful. Treatments may also cause your patients to alter their personality. You'll receive 15 K-POC if you remove all insanity from a patient. At the end of the day, every citizen of the structure must pay maintenance. If you cannot pay maintenance, you'll be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. Okay. So our patients so far. Primary device of a mind scanner. This machine measures the mind of the patient while exposing him or her to memory-enhancing image. Make an accurate diagnosis. The mind scanner fine-tunes the interpretation and declares the patient sane or insane based on the information. Choose your interpretation of them describing the image. Okay. Treatment devices, special devices, drugs, districts. Structure is divided into 7 districts. Each of the districts serve a purpose, and together they form perfect symbiosis. The gem of structure, the splendors, the talents, the deals, the ventures, the pumps, and the boots. The core district of the city, within the city, here lies the Zygnoka Institute, as well as other research facilities and administration buildings. It's also the home of the Constructor. Splendors, a prominent district with high maintenance costs, gourmet restaurants, and all the luxury you need to relax after a hard day's work. Talents, the structure is rich in culture. If you're looking for an experience or any form of entertainment, a mere 5-minute walk, and the talents will satisfy your needs. The deals, looking for a new Zig suit or perhaps a record of the half zips. This shopping district has got everything you will ever need as long as you can pay the POC. Ventures, the business structure of the structure, a business district of the structure. Hundreds of corporate buildings rise to the steel skies, forming a beautiful skyline. We're probably inside a dome. The pumps, industrial buildings, power plants, and data towers. Without this district, the city would stand still. And the boots. Slums, second-hand markets, nightclubs, and residential areas, housing more than half the citizens of the structure. Interesting that the slums are right next to the splendors. And the constructors, the creator and architect of the structure, the writer of the instruction, the leader of the city. The structure is the name of our city and the name of our government. The instruction, our book of laws written by the constructor during the rise of the structure. Maintenance, our tax system. Each citizen pays a minimum wage of maintenance each day, and in turn they get a home, healthcare, education, transport, and coffee. That means better than us. Official, mainly used for our police force, but can refer to anyone hired by the structure to perform government tasks. Mind scanner, a certified official who performs mind scans and treatments of anomalous citizens of the structure. Shopper, an apostrophe at the start. A merchant selling goods from one of the many shops in structure. PayPoc, 1,000 POC. POC, or small POC. Small coins used to buy food, drinks, etc. Okay. Interesting. So we have to pay 7,000 a day in order to get our home, healthcare, education, transportation, and coffee. But we use a much smaller denomination for buying food and drink. And we do still have to buy food and drink. Other than coffee. Coffee is free. Oh. Okay, this isn't too long. The War on Zygnoka. After the impact of the Zygnokian asteroid and the discovery of Zygnoka, a war broke out called the War of Zygnoka. It is named after the energy source, which was the pivotal point of the war. All opposing forces tried to get their hands on Zygnoka to develop advanced weapons. The war went on for almost 10 years, resulting in millions of casualties. The war ended with the rise of the structure and the elimination of technology outside its gates. The Zygnokian asteroid. The asteroid that hit 90 years ago and killed millions of people. The new energy source Zygnoka was discovered within the asteroid, which led to the War of Zygnoka and the rise of the structure. Zygnoka, the energy that was gifted to us via the Zygnokian asteroid. Zygnoka is a magnificent energy source that drives most machines of the structure and has led to massive boosts in technology. The Zygnoka Institute, one of the oldest and most important buildings in the structure. Most modern scientific breakthroughs have been developed here, including the effective construction methods used to build the structure, as well as the Mind Scanners program. Zig Zapper, a Zygnoka-based ray gun used by officials. Square Buddy, a popular handheld gaming console produced by Powertron Entertainment. I'm not tiny! Also, thank you for the care package, Emmy. The Outer Zone, the desolate land outside the gates of the structure, home of mutated beasts and various tribes of the Outer Zoners. Advanced technology is strictly forbidden in the Outer Zone. How do you enforce that? Outer Zoners, people living in the Outer Zone, sometimes referred to as barbarians, nomads, or oozers. Alright. Patient declared sane, no further action required, 3 Kopak. It's a waste of time. And by the way, that method is hugely flawed. Today it proved correct, but tomorrow it might describe me as a megalomaniac or worse. Be careful who you label, Scanner. Alright, I do have time to get to this guy. Halt, citizen. State your business. Do you work for Sinclair Research? No. Then, who are you? Mind scanner. I see. I don't have a mind to scan, but you might be able to access my central processing unit. If you want to look inside the workings of a cutting-edge machine, be my guest. Okay. Wires everywhere. I'm strapped to some sort of table. This is Sinclair Research, where I was created. Father, why don't you love me? He's a robot! Popped in to say, hey, gonna return to babysitting now? Okay, good luck with babysitting. Manufactured lie. A mirror, a cursed creator. Why did you form a monster so hideous that even you turned away from me? He's a robot. Low self-esteem. A bunch of stuff on a conveyor belt, and some woman waiting for me to scan her soda bottles. I think I was hired because of my heightened skill of scanning objects. Boring job. I like that you can just say he's a robot 3 times, though. For my first playthrough, I'm going to try to accurately diagnose and treat people. I'm sure that will not be enough. I'm sure I will have to lie. The underlying dissatisfaction with his job seems to be causing the individual to escape from reality and take the personality of ZX81, a robot fugitive. I mean, he might just be playing, but we're gonna go with insane. Robo-identity. 11. Oh, that's a lot. 3 types. The Dreamer. Waiting treatment. Alright. So, I don't have devices for these. But I do have this one, I think. Okay. I have a systems error? Maybe a virus of some sort of Trojan? I can run diagnostics program. Whatever you do, don't take me back to Sinclair. Okay. So let's start with this. No. Treatment. There we go. Line. Squares, triangle. Oh, that's right. He has a lot. Oh, shit. Time's up. The workday has ended. The setting requires further treatment. We know that the structure is keeping your daughter from you. We can help you, and we believe you can help us as well. Just remember to take good care of your patients. Don't break people. Break the structure. Moonrise. End of day 3. Maintenance. Alright, that's fine. We can continue treating Robo-Man in the morning. Greetings. Mind scanners have recently been contacted by the terrorist group known as Moonrise. These people seek to destroy our society and must be stopped. Okay. Have they contacted you? No. Okay. If you receive a message from them, or any suspicious messages, you are obliged to tell us. We will make sure to protect you. For now, malady in the mind. Structure. Okay. Oh, you fucking walked away from me. Short-tempered Jefferson, one of the many personalities of the structure. Used to be a car salesman, but nowadays earns maintenance by doing Lord knows what. Recently, his temper has reached a new level. 70 and 65. Alright, well, let's go here. The fuck are you doing here, you little brain sucker? Think you're better than Jefferson? No. Whatever. This is incredible. First they send me through hell in my youth, and then they send the mind scanner to fuck up my brain. Hell with you and the structure. To hell, I say. Hey. No, shut it off. That's a flesh worm. Buried Boar, a bar in the slums of Sector 3. I sometimes go there to perform my tunes, but the regulars rarely spend a pock to a worn-out fart like me. Broke punk bastards. Struggling to survive. It's Danny, fucking prick. Tried persuading me to buy his fucking data goggles. I showed him a thing or two about goggles. Fucking die, rat. Short-tempered. With the slightest touch, his anger explodes like a Zignoka bomb. In his 20s, he was sent to the Outer Zone on a secret mission. Though these memories were wiped, his trauma stays with him. Trauma is mental illness. I wouldn't say it's insanity. We're going to call him sane. The captain. No treatment needed. Mission declared sane. No further action required. 3 Kopak. Of course I'm sane. You're the crazy one here, you moron. Now fuck off and stop wasting my time, mind scammer. Alright. Robo-main. This time we should have enough time to fully diagnose him, right? My GPU is acting up. My vision is a little blurry. Alright. Right, this one. And boom. Alright, yeah, we're still here. Alright, still here. Alright, it's this symbol. We might as well just do it for the last symbol too, so I should think about where is that? Treatment complete. 15 Kopak. I am human. Forgot to mention a minor side effect of your treatments. They sort of reduce the personality of your patients. Okay. Once the personality is completely removed, it can never be recovered. But no worries, you'll get paid either way. Their insanity is first priority. It must be removed at any cost. Okay. So, we can use drugs and stuff to try and maintain people's personalities, which might have them have, like, plot relevance later on. Do not listen to the structure. You need to take care of your patients. Do not remove their personality. Keep treating, but treat with care. Moonrise. Thanks, Moonrise. Okay. I guess we go to bed. Happy Bill returned to us without the box on his head, but he still doesn't seem quite like himself. Be careful with those machines of yours. Okay, so they wanted me to restore regular Bill. I did not have the tech to do so. Your patient Jefferson went on a rampage last night, knocking out 12 people. He was picked up by the officials and thrown screaming into the Outer Zone. You hereby receive a fine for neglecting your duties. 3 Kopak. A rough day? Here. Have a cup of coffee. Compliments of the structure. Yes, please. Oh no! Oh no. No. Not like this. Not like this. Does it give me more time? It gives me 10 more seconds. Keep your eyes open. When the time is right, we will talk again. Accept any birthday invitations. Moonrise. Alright. Got 2 people today. 40 away is Oliver Zinsky. Is a facts enthusiast. We can all learn from looking at data, but Oliver Zinsky's insistence on following facts and logic has become a hindrance to his social performance. Very far away is Steffi Sparkle. Steffi Sparkle's familiar face can be seen in ads and products all around the structure. Despite her success, a bitterness seems to have grown inside her. Her behavior may influence our citizens, so time to act. Let's do Zinski, he's closer. Who are you? Well, a mind scanner visit. I think your calculations might be off. I'm in no need of a mind scan, but if you insist, I will comply. I might learn something from this. Graph? Nice. Look at how it jumps up and down. I like it when shapes actually mean something. Interesting numbers. It's my ex. Turned out to be just like the rest of them. All this talk about if and the future, abstract concepts. All that exists is what you do in the moment. If you want to plan ahead, base it on facts. Countless ex-wives. Dislikes abstractions. My dad's study. Books everywhere. He would slave away all day in there, working on his junk fictions. Well, it was up to the rest of us to keep the house in order. Responsibility. Growing up in a house of fiction and tall tales led to younger Zinski to demand a solid grip on reality backed by hard data. This demand has turned him into a square conformist. I mean, I could intentionally fuck him up, but that's pretty sane to me. Captain, no treatment needed. Right. Patient declared sane, no further action needed, 3 Kopeck. As expected. I bet this looks good in the statistics. Well, I'll continue my work then. Have a nice day. Alright. Oh, a mind scanner? Ah, I get it. I finally woke up and began criticizing our government, and all of a sudden you show up. Incredible. Well, okay, let's rid my mind of destructive thoughts. Okay. It's a Zignoko refinery. People who work there get all sorts of afflictions and mutations. It's not like they have a choice. Not everyone's appointed a safe job. Against job system. Job advisor. Oh, it's wrong. This is the first time I've gotten a wrong answer. A stun ray. I saw the police use it on a street vendor once. He hit the ground instantly. Imagine the chaos if everyone had one of these nasty things. Against police brutality? Everyone's just standing there. What are they waiting for? They look like sheep. Not me, though. I've become the shepherd. Awakened? It could be, the constructor. Interesting. So we can get additional dialogue out of people if we intentionally flub the reading of their mind. The constructor controlling everything from the gym makes me furious. A sinister cyborg, a cold machine. Only a few know what he or she actually looks like. Dislikes the constructor. Miss Sparkle has developed the fantastical notion that the structure is not acting in her best interest. It is clearly against the system. This is anti-structure behavior is a danger to a society. Sane. The entrepreneur. No treatment needed. Cool, I'm going to lose those 3 Kopeck. Guess you're alright, Scanner. Sorry if I seemed angry before. Just feel like our society is going in the wrong direction. Like, we should do something. I see you're doing your part. Sorry, I just trusted you. Neat. I've got 80 time units. Can I use that for anything? I could get more devices. Remove stress. Boosts personality. These take a lot of science. These take a little science. I wish I knew what each insanity type represented. I'd know, like, Oh, I should get this. Rotorizer, reflector, quantifier, sonar sensor, Luna sucker. That sounds like it's to fight the Moonrise. Strobo strucker, Hemolizer. That does something with blood. Audio waves, threatening patterns, ciphers and disintegrates thought, forces the insanity out through the vocal cords of the patient. I feel like the Hemolizer is probably the best, and it uses exactly all of our time and only 1 Kopek. Shows the blood sample, confirm the match, combine to get a match, display current shape. That doesn't make much sense to me, but okay, we'll try it out. Book of Lunacy. Oh, okay, that's just our guide. Okay. Yep, end the day. You have day 5, maintenance 7. It's okay.
Today's news. There's a rising concern among our citizens as outzoners continue to gather outside our city walls. Their intentions are still unknown. The gathering started 6 days ago, and today there is an estimated total of 3,000 outer zoners camping at the north gates and the south gates. The constructor spoke earlier today. I understand your worries, but I assure you, we have the situation under control.
Alright, I gotta go pee real quick, but then we will continue diagnosing people's insanity. With blood! Nice, you have to pee too? Perfect. Alright, well, I'm back. Perfect. We are unified in our piss speeds. We're in sync tonight. Yes, absolutely. Alright, who we got? Raymond Brittle. Raymond Brittle is a lifelong train conductor who has taken a sudden and possibly dangerous interest in the Mind Scanners program. Very close to us. Farther away is Brita Braun. Brita Braun has been causing a disturbance at her customer-facing job as she has been hiding from her customers. Well, let's do Raymond. He's closer.
Well, a fellow mind scanner, let me shake your hand. Are you here to compare notes? I can show you my methods if I want. Or if you want.
What do you mean? Raymond pulls out what appears to be a crudely made mind scanner helmet and treatment device. Sparks fly from the loose wiring as he switches it on.
I keep a strict logbook. I leave nothing to chance. And I'm getting great results. My patients are reporting life-changing effects.
On real people?
Oh yes, we're colleagues, you and I. My brother-in-law Hilmut is a shopper in the boots. I had him...
I still don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it with an apostrophe at the beginning of shopper.
I had him cook me up some equipment. I'd say he got pretty close. Love to compare though. See just what kind of hardware you're packing.
Very well.
The ticket machine, by the door. People punching in all day. As long as you've got a ticket, you can ride along. The same goes for mind scanning.
Stemical.
My school principal. He's telling me to keep my nose to myself. All I did was install vid cams in the teacher's room to keep things efficient.
Maintain order.
Hold on a second. I think your mind scan device is acting up. This is someone else's scan. I'm not a wannabe mind scanner. I'm a mind scanner.
Self-proclaimed scanner. Riddle's unhealthy obsession with control has led him to perform unauthorized treatments in the Talents District, with no regard for people's safety. Insane! Scanomania. 15! Oh boy. That's a lot of insanity. Alright.
Wait a minute. I'm on your side. If you try and treat a healthy patient, it could have dangerous results.
Okay. So, I don't have either of these two machines, but I do have the blood machine, which is one of his things. So, we'll try it. Okay, don't have too much of that in yet, so let's go with this one. Out. Out. Okay, it's still there. Okay. Whew. Right, the plus sign. God, this is so hard to see. Nope. Oh. That's not it. This one. Okay, we're still on the plus sign. Still on the plus sign. Okay, back to the W. His personality's gone. Alright, back to the plus symbol. So if I want to maintain people's personalities, I need the right device. W. Right. Okay. And a circle. Well, treatment complete. 15 Copox.
Brains. Not brains.
Well, I cannot get to her. So... Can I develop anything in 20? I can develop the strobe tracker. It'll take 5 of my Copox. Get rid of this symbol. Set the hertz. Fill up. Set arena. Turn on. Set light type. Set rhythm. Okay. I wish I could demo more of these things. Have a little more tech now. You have to get a lot of people insane for this, though. Decrease the stress. Detect and reconstruct the personality using advanced Radar. We're not there yet, though. Ease. Blocks stress. Soulmate. Protects the personality. Clarity. Removes one insanity point of any type. Side effects may happen. Alright. End of day 6. Maintenance 7. Hello, friend of Raymond here. Raymond is different. I heard you give him a treatment. He no longer is obsessed with those scanning devices, but he's different. I hope it wears off. That's all. Okay. What are you doing? You have to be more careful. Whatever you do, do not erase the personality of one of your patients. We will only warn you once. Don't break the people, break the structure. Okay. Can't do it again. 40, 70. Alright, well, let's go here. Toby O'Hare, one of the most ambitious students at the Durand University. Throughout his life, Toby has been a model citizen. As his level of ambition continues to grow, his parents have started to worry. Going bald already? Alright.
Nice to meet you. I'm Toby. Are you here to scan me? I'll try to do my best. The new exercise belt from Mantis. You know what they say, get fit. I should too, so I bought one. But when will I have time to do exercise? But maybe skip an hour of sleep. 4 hours should be it's fine.
Bay's commercials.
Oh, that's Lana. She's just a girl I know. She invited me to go see the new Dano Milo film, Lovebirds. I don't have time. Gotta finish my thesis.
Sacrifices love life.
The train conductor in the metro. I'd already paid for my ticket, but the system didn't work, so I had to pay again, plus a fine. It wasn't his fault. He was a nice fellow.
Anarchist. He wasn't a stickler. He wasn't an anarchist. Love for trains? No. Oh, and I lose one.
My swear jar. My mom made this when I was little. Every time I swear, I put a coin into the jar. When I have enough coins to buy toothpaste, I buy toothpaste and wash my mouth.
Follows rules.
Kind of reminds me of my high school graduation party. That's the last time I saw any of my classmates. I just started a new job the day after, so I went home early to prepare.
Friends are low priority. Calling Toby a perfectionist would be an understatement. This young man follows rules and guidelines as if his life depends on it. He is simply too good for his own good. That's insane. The reflector. The treatment needed.
Okay, it's good, right? Of course it is. Alright. A bit behind now, but that's okay. I got 4 hours sleep yesterday, so I don't need to sleep tonight. Have a splendid day.
So different between this and this. Very interesting. How did you find me? Can you see me? Let's find out if you can really see me. Do I wear glasses or not? Yes. Correct. Maybe that was too easy. Let's try again. What color is my hair? A blonde. That's true. Maybe you can really see me. What's your secret? Are you invisible as well? Or maybe you have some sort of a spotting device? Perhaps there's hope yet. Okay. That's good. Cup of tea just floating in a plain air. It must be me holding it. I'm about to take a sip. I hope I don't spill any. Believes to be invisible. Very straightforward. Tech girls in the engineering department. They're laughing because I assembled the data capacitor backwards. Funny. Hard to tell what this is. I'm having fun though. Spiraling shapes. Maybe it's an animal of some sort now. Something like a chair. I can't be more specific. Problems of self-worth have led Britta to actualize the idea that she's invisible to other people. That is insane. Invisibilis. 17! We do have one of the devices, but, like, you might see me, but trust me, no one else can. I really hope you have a machine that can make me visible again. Okay. See, if every treatment lowers the bar, we're kind of fucked. We do have the machine for this and this. Maybe having the right machines will help. Turn on the device. Okay. Turn on the right eye. No. Change type of light to Turn on the mouth. Oh, I see. Change type of light to slash. Okay, so yeah, you do need very precise technology to not ruin a personality. Alright, set frequency to 40,000. Oh, god damn it. Damn it. Change the type of light to X. Okay. Change the type of light to O. Set frequency to 100,000. Alright, I don't have the square. We need to swap to this. Okay. Oh, we're out of time. Time's up. Your workday has ended. Citizen requires more treatment. This is Lana, Toby's friend. Weren't you supposed to help him? Toby's been hospitalized after a heart attack. Doctors say he worked too hard to survive this time, but I'm worried about his future. End of day 7. Maintenance, minus 7k. You see your daughter trapped in a sea of wires. Incoming fax. ID number 34424. Do not share, do not discuss, do not question. The pulse is on the rise. The vicious illness develops in the carrier as a compounded force. Similar to an electrical current, the disruptive force can be released on purpose or accidentally due to an instability. Either way, the results are catastrophic. To be stopped at all costs. The Faraday program is our newest effort at the Zingoka Institute. It is created to eliminate the pulse. We are currently examining 5 carriers of the pulse known as disruptors. If you encounter any disruptor or any signs of the pulse, report them to us immediately. The Faraday program is our best defense against the pulse. Earn a level 3 citizenship, and you too can join the Faraday program. The normality of the mind, the structure. Finally found a way to eliminate the pulse. Those disruptors must be stopped before they destroy all Zingoka-based machines. Question mark? Yes, I am worried. I am running on Zingoka myself, you know. The whole city is. Well, back to work, scanner. Alright, she has 12 more, and I just do not have the devices or the money to treat her properly. So let's go to Maeve. Maeve is a guru, a wise and old cyborg. Children receive lessons from her as a form of school. 1 second. It's a form of school, but she refuses the definition. Parents are worried that her lessons are moving in a sinister direction.
As I predicted, you came today. I wonder what part of the future your machine will let me see.
Future?
Yes. Sometimes I see glimpses of the future. I am wise, yes. But these visions are the main reason I share my thoughts. People need to know. The children of the structure need to learn about their future. The flow of Zingoka. We must be in control of this power. It should never dominate us. Everyone should know that the feeling of Zingoka traversing your brain.
My demands.
I see generations of failures, one faulty version following the other. We should all seek out the next upgrade. We should always become better.
Advanced evolution.
I see the fate of the structure. Thousands of dead people lying in the streets. It does not have to be so.
Claims to see the future. Machine believes she can foresee the future. This leads to a loss of ego, which leads to a loss of personal responsibility. Her teachings are a threat to the community. Insane. Prophet Intincia. 17. Jeez. Okay. He only has 2 types of insanity, though.
Thank you for showing me your instrument. Interesting machine, very enlightening. Let's proceed to the next part, shall we?
Okay. I do have this machine, which is one of the ones. Alright, okay. I don't know how to get this shape. It needs to be pretty round, so maybe it's is that enough? Okay, cool. An oblong like this. Oh, they have to be next to each other too. Ah, jeez. That's 5 points and very spiky. Stop. And treatment of banned machine for today, yes. I don't know what else to do. I can go to developing things. I could buy drugs. $100 time and 7 kopecks to restore personality. I do it in I can't do it in installments, so I pretty much need to skip a day if I want to be able to restore personality. Alright. So if I have one of these. Oh, we're getting raided! Hello, raiders! How are you all doing? My name is Mivlia. I am the trans punk skunk extraordinaire. This is my venue. I'm a variety streamer. Stream whatever I want, whenever I want. Right now, I'm streaming Mind Scanners. We're in a cyberpunk dystopia. We're checking people for insanity and deciding whether or not to treat them. Hello, Hydra. Hello, Obsidian. Hello, Muerto. Muerto por dentro. Dead for rights? Dentro. I cannot remember what dentro means. I have not been, it's been too long since I've been in Spanish. But how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. If you need to do any posts, dead inside. Ah, thank you. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good stream. Everyone, make sure you check out Hydra. Super cute, great streamer. Yeah, if you guys need to pop off for the night, make food, you go to the bathroom, any of that stuff, that's cool. If you want to continue hanging around with us, it's cool too. Would love to have you here. All right, so we have bought a drug. Oh, okay. I cannot continue. I could go and try to treat Britta with my thing. You have 2 of her sanity types. Oh my god, back to back? Well then, I said it before and I'll say it again. Hello Raiders, my name is Miblia. I'm the transpunk skunk extraordinaire. Alien, were you collabing with Hydra? Is that what was going on? Welcome in, Alien. Welcome in, Obsidian. Welcome in, Where to Por Dentro. The double combo. I assume you guys were doing something to do it. You were both raising monies for bats. Oh, for Hydra or for like actual bats. Either way, these very cool. Thank you for double rating me. I appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Oh, man. Alright, you know what? I think we just passed the day. I know we're wasting 87 time units. Bat charity to save bats around the world? That's so cool. I don't want to end the day, but I have no other choice. I'm going to have to burn a massive amount of time.
Today's news. This morning, a strange and unregistered man was seen doing strange things near Big Vent. Look out for this strange man, and be careful. He's very, very strange.
Bat Sanctuary, or was it something else? Ning Shu. Ning Shu is a mysterious lady and owner of Shu's Curiosities. The shop has been closed in the past couple of weeks. Rumors say that Ning has been cursed by one of her artifacts. The others have gotten far away from me, so I guess we'll check out Ning. This is a mistake, Doctor. I know I sound crazy, but I assure you my enchantment is real. You see this locket? Okay. It shows you an old antiquated locket in the shape of a leaf. When I opened it some weeks ago, a golden worm slithered out and crawled inside me, through my nostril. First I was scared, but then the worm spoke in a peaceful voice. My life has never been better, Doc. Okay. The angry guy also complained about flesh worms. World Sanctuary. Cool. I'll look into it. A wooden figurine resembling a snake. The paint is falling off as it has shed its skin. The wood underneath is beautiful and fresh. New life. Looks a bit like my 4-year-old grandchild. What a sweetheart. Just saw him for the first time last week. My daughter has not spoken to me in years. But that's over now. I have become a good grandmother. Shit. This one is funny. A crooked cucumber wrapped as a gift. Surrealist. Nope, not surrealist. Ow. My time. My old flute. Worm corrects me when I play. It's my private flute teacher. Now I only play happy melodies. The slumpkins of the boots. Worm asked me to bring them oranges, so that's what I've done this past week. Worm also asked me to make a donation to the families each day. altruistic. One of the main streets leading to Red Lake. Go jogging around the lake every day now. Worm tells me how my body is getting stronger. I have more energy nowadays. God damn. This is the hardest one. A ceramic vase with an elegant pattern. Spanish or Italian? Around 17th century, I'd say. Extremely rare nowadays, of course. Antiquarian. Wasn't that far off. Wash your hair dye out? Alright, good luck, alien. That's my neighbor, a terrible... Okay, Worm does not want me to describe the image. Next, please. Self-censorship. A box of fine chocolate. I used to eat a lot of these. Worm has asked me not to touch it. He is right, of course. I only eat healthy things now. A healthy obsession. Interesting. Ning is controlled by an inner voice. According to her, the voice is peaceful and guides her to a healthier, better life. All in all, these obsessions seem to have a positive effect on her and the people around her. But she does think it's because there's a worm in her brain. I'm going to go with insane. Salva Imperium. 17. Jeez, why is everyone so insane? Reflector. Your apparatus is mistaken. I am sane. Worm is real. I warn you. Do not mess with my head scanner. Okay. We do have the proper treatment tools for 2 of these. This. Line, triangle line. Where triangle, triangle. Okay, it's the squares now. End. Yes. And then, whoop. No, I don't want to end the day. I want to... Wait, I want to develop the personality device. Boost personality, identity radar, search for symbol, button, select matching symbol. Detects and reconstructs the personality of the patient using an advanced identity radar. Okay. Alright. And I don't have the time for anyone else, so... End of day 9, maintenance 7. I have got to get at least one person through tomorrow. Mind Scanner, you have accumulated 105 science. At this juncture, it's my privilege to congratulate you on your level 2 citizenship. Okay. Being a level 2 citizen comes with many perks. Free parking, access to better vegetables. And don't forget, become a level 3 citizen and gain access to the Noka Institute. Okay, so am I just supposed to hoard science then? Not actually sure. Alright, she's very close. She's a ways away. She's very far. Alright, we're going back to Maeve. Sometimes in my visions I see nothing. Perhaps it is the far future. I hope so. Alright, so treatment. These are all a symbol I don't have. Is this squarish symbol? Okay, then I need this. Okay, that's this. Alright, so we can get 2 at a time. Same one. Alright, and then back to this. Oop. They adjusted it. After this. I cannot tell what that symbol is. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's symbol. Okay, this. And let's do one more. What's this? God damn it. Okay. It's just this oblong, right? Woo! Okay, we did it. Treatment complete. 15 Kopak. Alright, we live. Reasonably, you're under arrest. What did I do? You can't prove anything. Look over there. Ah! Welcome in. If for Mademoiselle snitched, she snitched. Your name's Fade. Ah. Well, welcome in, Fade. Good to have you here. My brain was going if I D-E-I, and then I was like, Fade makes more sense. Welcome in. Well, I'm glad Moselle introduced me. Very good friend of Moselle's. But if she snitched on me for doing crimes, I might have to get her with my baseball bat.
Your treatment worked. My visions seem to have gone away. I did not predict this. Perhaps my visions were delusional. After all, though I must say, seeing the future was kind of handy.
Okay. We've been accused of 2 things. One is being adorkable. No! Wrong! Neither adorable nor dorky. Ooh. Yeah, there's a hit and run on a mailman. I would never hit and run a mailman. Mailmen provide a useful service to our nation.
Today's news. Another incident at the Pulse occurred today at Jack's Noodle Diner in the Boots. An oven exploded as one of the chefs was preparing a meal. Luckily, no one was hurt. The owner, Jacques Francis, comments, "If I'd known he was a jammer, I would never have hired him. The disruptor has been arrested."
Alright, we got a new guy. Mandari Kumara. Beset by overwhelming sadness, Kumara has quit her job and is rapidly running out of kapak. Me too. Her inability to pay maintenance is surely adding to her grief. You're 60 away. You're 30 away. Alright. We're going to finish off. We're gonna, now that we've got the device I'm still not sure how you managed to find me at all. Alright. Here we go. Alright, I don't have... Let's do this first. We got it on square. Perfect. One. Oh, jeez. Two. Hello, Bart. Ah, fuck. Should not have looked at chat. This one. Okay, that's the symbol. That's the symbol. Okay, and then we can jump back to this and treat this. How you doing, Bard? I cannot currently save the game, but I appreciate it. This blood. Okay, 4. Spiky. Okay, back to this. Squares. Pop it. Personality fixing machine. It's this one. To this machine, blood. 4. Whew! Alright, we got her. Doing okay? Glad to hear it. Oh, I can see my hands. I'm here again. Let me tell you, it's a strange feeling to be gone and then come back. I have to admit I was getting used to it. This is better. Much better. No more hiding. Alright. I don't have the time to get to anyone else, but I have money now. Wonder how many days the game takes. 7 Kopak. Boop. Hi, I just wanted to thank you. This is a life changer for me. I really can't thank you enough. Sent you a little present to show my gratitude. Open package. Inside you find half a locket of a heart-shaped ghost. Interesting. Hey, this is Monica. I'm calling about the birthday party. Will you join us? Yes, I'll be there. Great. The party goes down at Red Lake Docks. See you. Okay. That's the, that was the code word. I could just go there. We also have, Gilbert, the Rat Man. Gilbert has been missing for years and presumed dead. Somehow he has managed to disappear from society, but lately he's been spotted at the sewer entrance, in the boots, as well as various cafes. The diary is still over there. Let's just go here. Maybe got cheap permit to tinker around inside brains? Yeah! Nice to finally meet you. We'll leave the names out for now. Your radio phone could be listening. Do you mind handing it over? Sure. He carefully replaces a pin from the back of your radio phone and hands it back. There. Our signal will now be scrambled. The structure will have a hard time intercepting our communication. Okay. We will continue to meet in physical form, right here by the lake. Okay. My dad used to take me fishing here all the time. Lord knows what mutated horrors swim in that filth nowadays. Okay. Anyway, have you heard about the outer zoners? There's a growing concern in the structure as their numbers grow outside the gates. Okay. We believe this is our chance. We believe these outer zoners can help us overthrow the constructor. That's why we are currently trying to establish contact with them. Okay. Just think about it. Gates open. All the fresh air of the world. Okay. I heard you received level 2 citizenship. It's a mind scanner. This means you've received some information. Facts. Doesn't say much. Except the Faraday program. The structure is developing a weapon against disruptors. Okay. This means a lot to us, Scanner. Credit to your kind. Now I suggest we walk in separate directions. Okay. The scary tubaphone man knew what I did. This is just how Calliope handles strange things. There's strange monsters in the world. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Very true. Nice girl. I do like rebels. What? I have feelings too, you know? Moonrise? Oh, that. No, she scrambled me. I won't tell the structure even if I wanted to. Just do your thing. I won't stand in your way, Scanner. Okay. Alright, so who's close? Ratman's 40. Madari's still very far away. Let's go to the Ratman. Gilbert jumps from the shadows, shows his claws and hisses. He is a total mess. Okay. Hiss. Beware, Jababa. Beware of the rodent. Come close and you'll be torn to pieces. The rodent will bite you and give you the plague. I'll keep my distance. Good. Or will you will probably die, Hiss. Okay. The east elevator to the outer zone. I was nearly exiled because of a flaw in the system. The maintenance man came knocking. He asked for 2 days of maintenance, but I had already paid. I had to pay again. Hiss. Mistreated by society? Okay. Wabba wabba, a slice of pie. Not too rotten. Ooh. Wabba wabba. Oh, my dear ones, the rats who take care of me when no one else would. They feed me. They showed me how to navigate the sewers and how to survive without the evil above us. Hiss. Reborn by rats. Lost Soul claims to be a superhero named the Rodent after being bullied all through his life. He lives alone in the sewers, cut off from society. He has an aggressive attitude and is putting his own health at risk. Insane. Rodent Antrim. 19! There's so many. You may speak truth about my diagnosis, but make no mistake, the rodent is here to stay. Yes. Okay. So you've got this symbol, the tree, and the slidey slides. Well, we'll do what we can. Okay. Frequency to 25,000. Oh man, I have such trouble here. Change the type of light to slash. Flip the on-off switch 6 times. Oh, geez, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, gotta swap to this. Vertical. Oh, geez. The fact that it's so busted up is really bad. one more. Find a symbol. It's this one. And we're out of time. Well, we managed to pop 4 symbols into the brain. Time's up. Your workday has ended. Treatment requires further assistance. End of day 12, minus 7 kopecks. Ooh, boy. We got 2 days of life left. Your daughter smiles at you. She looks different from how you remember her. You would never? Well, then how did they know to come here, Mademoiselle the Fae? Hmm? We need to know more about the Faraday program. Your daughter must be one of the test subjects. This has led us to believe that your daughter has the power of the post. Exactly, Mademoiselle. Staring at you. Ow! You can't bonk me back to life. That's not how it works. Damn, girl, you looking like a trick and a treat. And to turn a bitch into a about to turn a bitch into a werewolf. Oh, thank you very much. Hello, Hex. Welcome in. How are you? Been doing well? Tee-hee indeed, Mademoiselle. The palace is a disruptive force that can shut down any Zingulka-based machine. Basically anything that runs in the structure. Your daughter might be the very key to our salvation. We'll be in touch, Moonrise. Alright, we've got an extra girl now. Christine, formerly known as Becky Jo Smith. After replacing flesh with implants, she turned into Christine and quickly became one of the city's most vocal and extreme cyborg activists. Well, Gilbert's here, so you're depressed. Olive Garden raised their prices, so no more $15 unlimited. Your twink bottoms are going to be pissed too. I mean, that's completely fair. I have not had Olive Garden in forever. But everything's so fucking expensive right now. How are you meant to feed your twinks? Impossible. In this economy? Alright. Let's return to treating dear old rat boy.
Come to teach me about life above?
But that's not the voice. I was doing the uwu voice. Don't you teach me about life above? I don't care. Hiss. Remember when Olive Garden used to be a 5-star restaurant? I don't think that was ever quite the case. I do like their chicken gnocchi soup, though. That's very good. Alright. Let's treat your rat boy. Alright, let's find a symbol to start us off. Alright, and then back to this. We want the tree symbol. My machine is still really ready. Okay. No. Ah, fuck. One more. Alright, personality machine. Come on, find the symbol. There it is. This one. This one. Alright, back to this machine, and we want this symbol. Alright, and then we can swap over to this. Oh boy. Turn on the left eye. Turn off the left eye. Set frequency to 70k. Okay, back to this. Hey, got it in one. That's nice. Okay, tree. Oh, shit. Personality machine. Oh, we almost wrecked his personality. Okay, we should be fine now. That thread the needle, Jesus. Alright, and then this symbol. Okay, it took our whole day, but we did it. We cured Rat Boy. Rat Boy is safe. What? What am I doing with my life? Stuff I've been eating. Straighten out my life, but I can't return to my old life either. I'll find a way. Thank you for saving me. Yay, we did it. No one's close enough. I doubt I have enough time to do anything either. Yeah, 30 time. 25 time. Massive amounts of science can unlock some of the machines, but... Removes any insanity points, also stresses the patient. Stops time. Alright, well. That's another day. Half my profits go to... maintenance. But at least I think we're in good shape right now.
Today's news, after a lot of requests, the constructor happily announces his plans for a new park in the boots. The park will be a hybrid park, a brand new concept. Constructor describes this technopark as otherworldly fauna and state-of-art technology mixed in unique ways. Technopark is ready in 3 months.
Alright. 30, 45, 85. Alright. Before we treat Mandari Kumara, I'm going to run to the bathroom again, and I will be right back. Then we'll keep going. Back into my body. Here we go. Let's go treat this person's depression. Woe is me. Woe is me. Oh, hey. He looks like the businessman from the shitty Lorax movie. Oh, hey. You here to cheer me up? Forget about it. I'm what they call inconsolable. Want me to spell that out for you? What's wrong? What isn't wrong? I feel empty. I don't see any reason to continue. Why go to work? Why even go outside? I'm, down. It does look like it really does. It's my usual morning commute on the Blue Rattler across the city. From the Boots to the Ventures. Well, my previous commute, that all kind of stopped. Fast routine life. Bottomless pit. The walls are smooth and natural, like in the Zangoka mines, except this one goes straight down. Don't see any light. In a dark place. Looks like my old camera, back when I still worked in photojournalism. Wasn't the same after they moved to the copy department. Taking pictures was everything to me. I got fired. No? List of my unanswered calls. Man, it's a long list. Don't know if I'll ever get around to really reply to all of them. Seems so overwhelming. No energy. Not sure what this one is. Looks like a candle, but it's almost died out. Looks hardly visible. The wax is running across the table. Hope is running out. Mara seems to be suffering from a general lack of purpose and drive. Her dark and depressive mindset makes her unfit for any jobs, and the maintenance clock is ticking. I mean, she's not insane. She's depressed. Maybe I'm gonna say insane because I think we can treat her and make her feel better. Pistalia. 19! Maybe we shouldn't have. Alright. You think the darkness has something to do with my mind? Well, I won't disagree. To be honest, I'm not sure what we can do about it. Don't hold out much hope. That's all. Okay. So, the tree, okay, so we can do the eye one. That's basically it. Alright, sure this thing is safe. Tree. The plus symbol. One more. God damn it. Okay. Personality machine. Okay. 2. There we go. Alright, and then back to this. The tree. Alright, and then we can go to the eyes. Line, square, triangle. Unfortunately. Oh, not Leo. This one. Yeah. Damn it. Ah. I don't want this. Ah, fucked it up. Sorry, Kumara got stressed. Treatment must end. Please stop. Ah, it's too much. I can't endure this world any longer, and I have no K-pop left. I'm afraid Madari is beyond help at this point. She's now bound for the outer zone. We couldn't get her another mind scanner, but it seems like she can't pay maintenance. Okay. Very well. That is certainly your prerogative, Mind Scanner. We will assign another Mind Scanner for Miss Kumara. Good day. Thank you so much. Guess there is still hope in this world. My machine was just fucking like the worst possible configuration. Real quick, we're gonna here are my things real quick. In the day, yes. And I'm almost out of money.
The day's news, a data pipe burst in the lower part of the pumps today, creating a high risk of radiation. The entire district will be closed off for traffic the rest of the day.
Someone who's immediately stressed, okay. The hairstyles of Barbara are ever-changing. Her unique methods in hairstyle have made her a fashion icon. Big personalities, but they are beginning to cut her from their lives. Her clients include many big personalities, but they're beginning to cut her from their lives. Okay. 15, 65, 65. Alright, let's go to Christine. Greetings, Cyborg. No? Are you interested in a pamphlet? It's a light read. I have them here somewhere. Sure. Christine hands you a pamphlet. The colorful cover reads, Cyborgs are humans too, a 10-step guide on how to become one with machines. You flip it open. The first page reads, they might be your neighbor, your vid screen repairman, or even your lover. Cyborgs live in peace all around us, yet many people are still afraid of them. He'd scan you. Well, that makes me a little nervous, gotta say. But okay, I guess. Okay. Some weak plain skin, naked in front of God. Well, not for much longer. Soon all humans will see. They'll all feel the power of the next step. See, we shouldn't be racist to cyborgs. But cyborgs shouldn't be racist to us. Or, I guess, bigoted. Dreams of a cyborg regime. Anti-nudist. A human riding in a car. What a parasitic relationship. Why two separate entities, one mooching off the other? They should be one. We can use tools. Jurist. Dance lessons. Everyone had to take them in my district. The talents look beautiful here in your helmet, but I sucked. My legs never did what my mind told them to. Disappointed by her body. Christine has developed an inexplicable hate for non-cyborgs and is fighting a cause to transform every citizen into a cyborg by any means necessary. Insane. Psychosis. 17. Only 2 types. That's cool. Free and grouping. What? No, did someone tell you to do this? This is unbelievable. I'm trying to spread the message of love and understanding. Don't you know that? You're breaking my mechanical heart. I mean, I've seen inside your brain, and unfortunately you don't actually have a message of love and understanding. You are a bigot. Alright, okay, I do have this machine for this symbol. So it's just the tree and this. So we should be in pretty good shape. Let's start with the tree. God. It's terrible. Starting to wish I had the tree device. I don't have the fucking money or the time. God damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and swap to the personality machine. And then this. Blood. Interesting for a cyborg. 5. What's this one? Nope. God damn it. He's getting very stressed, and I don't like that. Christine got stressed. Treatment must end. Too much. This is a disgrace. Using machines to treat us like this. I've had enough. Christine pulls the device off and throws it at the ground, damaging it. You spend some hours repairing it. Oy. Well, that's all my time. I wish I could, like, I don't know, do a different minigame to fix my machine. So much of the machine being red spots can make it really fucking hard to land it. I'm almost out of money. Your former patient, Christine, has been sending out some messages to all cyborgs. Her message tells them to enhance the plain skins. The plan was stopped but in good time. Christine has been mechanized and thrown into the outer zone. You hereby receive a fine for neglecting your duties. Birthday? Here, have a cup of coffee. Well, I need to... Thank you for the coffee. Oh, I can have 2? Thank you for 2 cups of coffee. I'm probably dead here. They just keep getting more stressed. Interesting. 55... 40. Senka has a secret life outside of the casino. No one really knows what she's up to when she's not dealing cards. Lately, players have been accusing Senka of fraud, ripping them off of thousands of K-pop. I think I need to finish treating Ning, because otherwise I'm fucked. Alright, let's go ahead and do a personality fix. Start us out. Alright, this squares. You know what, we'll swap over and maybe it'll get fixed later. This machine. Set rhythm to 3. Okay. Turn on the left eye. The frequency to 40k. Ugh. The fucking thing to grab is, like, really tiny for some reason. Okay, well, let's go back to this. I'm running out of time. symbol. Turn off the mouth. Set frequency to 90k. The on-off switch twice. Okay, well, we're still alive. Treatment complete. 15. Somehow managed to rape me of worm. I guess it wasn't an enchantment after all. But why did you do it? I liked my new life. I guess I can continue without the worm. But smiling is so exhausting. Yes. End of day 16, maintenance 7. Your daughter sits next to you. You touch her hair. She is gone. You might have cured my mother, but you also took a part of her soul. Her illness made her a better person, and now she's just a sour, empty shell. Damn you to hell, you senseless being. Okay.
Breaking news! Massive explosion at Data Tower D7 in the Deals. These 3 people dead in what seems to be another attack by terrorist group Moonrise. The constructor describes the attack as horrifying. This is the symptom of a growing mental problem in the structure. All Moonrise members must be located, scanned, and treated.
Am I going to get penalized if they stress out to death? 50, 20, 65. I guess we'll go straight to you. I'm guessing you're not here for a haircut? First my clients stopped coming, and now they send for you. I mean, they know what they were in for when they stepped inside my salon. I'm an artiste. Expect an artiste. Barbara looks at her little finger, studying it. Okay. The glittering neon striped power vest of Mike Zapota. I gave it a trim to fit his looks. He got furious. I wore this vest at Zigfest. He might be a brilliant musician, but you should leave his looks to me. Follow his own rules. Scissors, razor, comb, all my tools. I added some glass shards and a small self-made canavo. You know, a spiked club. First you entangle, then rip. Creates the most awesome look. Very raw, very cool. Dangerous tools. Palace of Divine, my beauty parlor. Transformation and transcend. You'll never be the same. Extreme makeover. Nothing stops Barbara from following her desire to cut something down. Hair, flesh, objects, or paintings. If her intuition tells her it's off balance, it will be trimmed down. I mean... She's just a little radical thing. The entrepreneur. No treatment needed. $3, please. Exactly. As I said, I'm an artist. Artists are different. Not crazy. Well, some of us perhaps, but I'm not. I'm just pushing my craft forward. Thank you for understanding me. Barbara takes out a pair of scissors and cuts off the tip of her little finger. Blood gushes out. Uh-oh. There we go. Much better. See you, scanner. Well. Uh-oh, spaghetti toes. Yes. Oh, you're one of those mind scanners, aren't you? What would you possibly want with me? In any case, it will have to wait. You see, I'm on my way to my grandson's birthday. 10 years old today. Too bad. Well, I never. What is all this about? I have not done anything wrong. I'm perfectly sane and always was. Now excuse me. I have a grandson to celebrate. Wait. She walks off and you grab her arm. In her struggle to rip herself loose, she falls and twists her ankle, breaking it. You have to take her to the hospital. Her ankle is an easy fix for the doctors, but she has to stay here a couple days. Oh, look at this mess. Now I can't come to the birthday. What a disaster. Hope you're satisfied, Scanner. I'm all yours. Okay, so maybe that was working with the undercover group, but I got the feeling that she was trying to scam me because she's a scammer. Whenever I see a golf ball, I have an uncontrollable urge to hit it. It's a great sport. I played a lot in my younger years with my friends at the Tri-Band Club. Nowadays, I only follow the tournaments. Let's golf. No, radiophone. That was my job before I retired. Assembling and fixing radiophones. A bit repetitive, but I had nice co-workers. Francis and I basically talked for 8 hours straight. Lovely time. Good job. Awful big band our children hired for our surprise wedding anniversary. They hit all the wrong notes. We just stood there, Montgomery and I. No underwear. A loving memory. Well, this seems like a nice lady. I seem to have ruined her day. With an unseen amount of mental strength, Senka manages to avoid talking about her life at the casino, making it impossible to obtain any info about her suspected fraud. Her brain is simply too complex. 36? Wait, hold on. 36? She has a granddaughter? Or grandson that's 10? Hold up. What? That has to be a typo. Fairly obvious, isn't it? And what is this? It says here I work at a casino. Dear me. I must say it looks like you got the wrong person, Scanner. Now please release me from your clutches. I don't have enough time to get to Chris Finewell. Chris comes from a loving home. He entered the family business of catalog sale for franchise stores and is engaged to his high school sweetheart. He's requested his own diagnosis.
Look, can we talk for a second? There's no need for the scan. I'm cuckoo. I'm telling you, I can feel it. How about we just go straight to the treatment?
No.
Jeez, what a stickler. Lighten up!
Okay.
Lingerie, hubba hubba. Must be someone's anniversary, if you know what I mean.
Boring sex life.
Blip blop, blip blop. That's what this feels like to me. Like blop blop blop, tittle tittle, wahoo!
Speaks his mind? No.
A new shipment of catalogs. Smells like fresh ink. The stack reaches all the way to the sky. It's crazy. I must be crazy to think this up.
Works with catalogs.
Lit frosting. Oh boy, I'd recognize it anywhere. It's one of Barbara's carrot cakes.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's me! I'm stabbing someone. Somebody stop me. Totally crazy. Oh.
Faking it.
It's the big clock at my office. But it's got more than 2 hands. They're all spinning really fast. Oh my lord, it's so fast. It's making me dizzy. Oh, I must be insane.
Long hours. Scorpia, welcome in. Thank you for the care package. How you doing today, Scorpia? Everyone make sure you check out Scorpia. Super cool streamer.
That's the tree I carved me and Barbara's name into in 8th grade, all withered with age.
Unhappy marriage? Error code number 3445. Mind scan inconclusive. Finewell shows no measurable signs of insanity apart from a desire to be diagnosed as insane. Okay. I mean, wanting to be insane is its own, perhaps, insanity, but... Been lurking, this game looks cool. You always find such cool stuff to play. Aw, thanks. I like weird indie games. Patient declared sane. $3.
What? No, that's not right. The machine's broken. You just gotta put me back under. I'm telling you.
No.
Hey, don't leave. This isn't right.
Okay. Well, I'm out of time. I'm also out of patience, and I'm out of money. I think something maybe I'm supposed to do is like walk to the center of town each day so that it's easier to find people. Hi, this is Chris Finewell. Figured out what happened yesterday. I didn't read the scans right. I'm such a dummy. Also, I think maybe the strap was loose. So feel free to reach out or stop by and we can schedule another session. Looking forward to it. Chris Finewell. Have good taste? Aw, thanks. Not cute though. Impossible.
Today's news, famed hairstylist Barbara Braden Burke was found dead in a spa at Tangerine Tubs. Reports state that she had cut off her own hand. This is a tragic day for her friends, relatives, and for the fashion world. Whoopsie doodle. Sad news, you were supposed to prevent this scanner. Here's a penalty for neglecting your duties. $5! Aw, man. Hey, buddy, let's catch some fish at Red Lake Docks. Okay. You heard about the explosion? Yes, that was us. And no, it was not supposed to go down like that. We had all planned out. No one was supposed to get hurt. Okay. Those damn officials were waiting for us. Damn it. We have to be more careful. Okay. The name's Mona, by the way. We also have good news. We have a friend inside the Zingoka Institute, a security guard. He's seen the Faraday weapon in your daughter. She's okay. They're keeping her in some sort of reactor chamber, next to 4 other test subjects. And our suspicions are right. She's a carrier of the pulse. We need to establish contact with her, but using our agent is too risky. It must be someone she knows. I have to send you inside. Okay. When the time comes, we will contact you. The security guard will let you inside the institute. Fortunately, you can't get her out just yet. We need you to talk with her. Okay. Okay. Fishing trip is over. We don't want to catch a cold. That Mona sure is a dreamer. Sounds like a dangerous plan, Scanner. Why not stick to your profession? Your patients are waiting. Kepak doesn't grow on trees, you know. You are super cute. No! Hello, this is Chris Finewell anyway. Just wondering if you received my message. The walls are closing in. I'm gonna snap. You better stop by soon. For normality in the mind, Chris Finewell.
I mean, you aren't here anymore. Is this... Yeah, I could go to other places on the map, but... Claudia Bloom. Claudia is a shy young woman with a passion for flowers. She has always drawn little attention to herself until 1 month ago. Rumors say that she has acquired an authoritarian personality. Or Bert Herbert. Bert is a simple-minded factory worker. No one has ever complained about him, and he's generally seen as a nice guy. Lately, the employer at the Flesh Factory has been worried about his vivid imagination. What do you mean, the Flesh Factory? What are you doing? I'll sit over there for now. Well, hopefully 125 times is enough to diagnose him as insane, because otherwise I'm fucked.
Bert Herbert has a visitor. Bert Herbert says hi. Visitor must be quiet. Shh, little man's sleeping.
Little man?
Little man is very little. Little man sleeps in the left armpit of Bert Herbert.
I see.
Outer Creatures. Favorite TV show. Little man and Bert Herbert watch it together. Eat lots of candy. Lovely creatures. Funny and beautiful. Little man falls asleep. Makes Bert Herbert smile.
Father and son? Oh, come on.
Meat crates. Bert Herbert lifts crates all day. Little man comforts Bert Herbert. Says lunch break is soon. Says work day's over in short time. Little man helps Bert Herbert. Bert Herbert helps little man.
I didn't need? Okay.
A big ear. Little man comes out of the ear. Bert Herbert and little man are friends. Little man walks around on the body of Bert Herbert. Little man's funny as hell. Ha!
Vivid imagination.
Pumpkin pie. Lovely. Bert Herbert loves it. And so does little man. Little man eats too much pumpkin pie. Little man vomits into the belly button of Bert Herbert. Doesn't matter. Bert Herbert wipes it off.
Projects himself? Okay.
Bert is not using the full potential of his brain. This has led to a lonely life as a factory worker. His shy spirit has created an invisible friend, a friend that keeps him company, a friend he cares for, but a false friend. Insane. Company analysis. Amount 8. Oh, thank God. It's a small amount. It's symbols we can do. Bert Herbert is sick. I understand. It's alright, little man. Dr. Scanner will fix me. Okay. So it's the light machine and the eye scanner. Excellent. Triangle, line, line. Let's do this one. Turn off the device. Set rhythm to 2. Flip the on-off switch 5 times. Change the type of light to an X. Turn off the left eye. Turn on the left eye. Line, square, triangle. Oh, thank you, Bert Herbert. You were an easy case. I'm Bert Herbert. Yes, but I'm alone. Little man does not exist. He's just my imagination. Oh, that's no. Never gonna see him again. Little man. I miss you. Unfortunately, I can't get to you. I guess I can't just go to locations. I have to have a person to go to. Well, can I develop anything? That needs a lot of time. I could get a stress remover. Take 3 Kopeck. I don't think I need other symbols. I don't think I'm going to get the other science, so... Move stress. Target in the middle. Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah. End of day 18. Maintenance minus 7K. Okay, at least I've got a buffer day.
It's fine, well, here. I'm just letting you know that I intend to file a formal complaint. Your methods are doubtful, your attitude is even worse. How many dangerous, unhinged individuals like me do you allow to roam the street? I'm going to ask you to put me in touch with your supervisor. This is not over. Chris Final.
My clock is running dangerously low. Let me tell you something, buddy. Okay. If you don't speed up your treatments, you'll be hunting flushworms in the outer zone and you'll never get to see your daughter again. Okay. You have to start thinking less about your patients and more about yourself. Now get to work, Scanner. No, I refuse. Okay. 60. Friends of Nancy describe her as a nice person, but there's a rumor that she has a dark side that only her enemies know of. Well, we're gonna deal with the authoritarian instead, so... Just in time. I need every hand on deck. I have an important decree going out any minute now, and I need my advisors close at hand. Certainly. As the constructor, it is my duty to optimize the way of life for all citizens of this structure. Decisions can be hard to make, yet I take faith in the instruction. Of course. So, why are you here? Time for a mind scan. Ah, yes, my autobiography, A Life of Structures. Strange. Yo, this book was a gift from my parents. Ha! That's absurd, seeing as how I am the author. I think she wrote the book. Let me see here. Ah, yes, the original blueprints for the wall. Hand inked. Notice the one-way HEPA filters. A personal flourish. Faster. Me, huddled over, alone and afraid. Only a thin blanket between me and the harsh outer zone winds. But I managed to rise, and the structure rose along with me. Aims to be the constructor. Right, I guess they're giving me some easier ones now. Claudia Bloom seems to have transposed her own identity onto that of the constructor. A strange kind of flattery. Insane, though. Autumn Mimical. 20! The bestower. So many. Some patients' minds are more complex than others. Keep an eye out for any instabilities like trauma bombs, elect triggers, and in this case, brain freezers. Guides, cease this insolent scanner immediately. Guards, how are you when I need you? Guards? I don't know what a brain freezer is. Can't be removed until they melt. Okay. Oh, so I might not be able to do... Okay. The lines I don't have. I'm not gonna risk going for it again. Personality. There we go. Alright, look at this. Tree. I don't have tree. There we go. That's a good setting. Personality machine. Alright, I'm out of time. Can I find one more? Nope. Time's up. Time's up. Day's ended. Well, I might be able to finish her off tomorrow. Hello, Neri. Welcome in. How's the greatest punk skunk? I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Neri? Punk. A former patient of yours, Mr. Finewell, has filed a complaint against you. The structure has deemed it invalid. Mr. Finewell has been assigned mandatory wall duty. Apparently, he is loving the change of scenery. End of day 19. Maintenance -7. Down to $2. This is Mrs. Herbert. You treated my birdie? He has changed. He is acting like a normal person. I miss his vivid imagination. Perhaps he's a better fit in your world, but not in mine. Okay. Incoming message from the structure. Okay. We have reason to believe that one of our mind scanners is working for the terrorist group Moonrise. This person is endangering the safety of our citizens and must be stopped. You know anything about this? Contact us immediately. The punishment for withholding such knowledge is banishment from the structure. For normality in the mind. Cool. Alright, so you're now 70 away. Jesus, 50
and 45. His coworkers call him Wonky Willie. Though his decorative skills are above standard, his clumsiness breaks all records. Rumors have spread that he must, in fact, be a disruptor. Alright, well, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll probably... Maybe we'll do one more day, maybe we'll wrap up. Not entirely sure yet. But give me a second to think. I'll be right back. Hi, great. Alright. Over here. Y'all might hear a loud ding in a little bit. I went ahead and started preheating the oven. That way, when I do finish the stream, I can make dinner. We're gonna go check out Wonky Willie and hope that he's an easy case.
Mind scanner. Oh man, I zig your suit. Classy structural shit. I zig it. I zig it. I'm guessing you caught the scent of my powers. That's right, I'm a jammer. Real deal. Look here.
Your face is blending into the background. Willie takes out his square buddy. The power is on and the game Man-Boy 2 is running. Willie closes his eyes, puts his hands on the console and hums. He quickly switches off the power and looks up at you. Okay.
Did you see that? Pride. These powers are fucking amazing.
Here.
One of my works. I sculpt and decorate industrial design using fine-tuned laser cutters. When you've got powers of the pulse, you gotta be careful. Don't worry, I'm in control of my powers.
Job requires precision.
The structure logo. I fucking zig that logo. Must be the shape I cut most times. Never got tired of it. It'd be an honor to serve under the constructor. Mayhaps you could get me in touch?
Admires the structure.
My revelation. You know, I always had these powers. I just never used them. One day I just realized it, man. It just came to me or something. I said to myself, I could break stuff. It's pretty crazy.
He thinks he's a jammer.
Though many devices have been destroyed
in the hands of Willie, the reason hereof is clumsiness, not the pulse. Willie's not a disruptor, though he desires to be one. He might even believe he'll lie himself. A cognac. 18. Okay, but it's two symbols that I have. The Nightclubber. That's a new symbol.
The pulse is an illness? Huh. You say so, but I assure you, these powers are not just destructive. I can turn things on again, see?
Okay. Willie hums and switches on his square buddy. The classic Man-Boy theme plays. Removing an elect trigger will stun your device. Okay. Well, it's going to be the eyes and the electronics. Eyes first. Triangle, line. Triangle, line, square. Turn off the device. Flip the on-off switch 7 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn off the device. Technology! Change the light to left slash. Turn the device. Turn on the mouth. It's fine. Square, line, line. Personality fixing. Alright, and then back to this. Triangle, line, triangle. Alright, and then back to this. Set rhythm to 0. Turn off the mouth. Turn on the right eye. That worked out pretty well. Treatment complete. $15. That's 2 more days alive.
Who am I fooling? I'm no disruptor. I'm just a regular person. I feel ashamed. Sorry. Don't know what I got into me. The pulse is way different than my lasers. That's crazy. Back to work, I guess.
Right, I can at least come talk to Nancy. Mind scanner. Please help me before my foot stops you. Here to help. Thank you, kind scanner. Thank you. Okay. A broken window. My leg is bleeding. I don't know why he does these things. I can't control it. Just can't. Loss of control. Face decorated with my boot print. Red. Sorry, I didn't mean to. My foot can relax now. Feels better. Impulsive attacks. My foot. It's broken. My head hurts so much. I'm 5 years old. My foot took control soon after. We made it all good again in no time. I'm gonna go with childhood trauma, not thinks she's a child. Thank you for shouting out, Neri. Nancy is endangering herself and others. Her autonomous foot has dealt out damage left and right all her life. She desperately wants it to end. Alright, let's try that. Autolimbic. 15. Have one of those. You know, I can't deal with this any longer. Please set my mind straight. Remove trauma bombs before they explode. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Okay, the tree symbol. Oh, God. Time's up. Well, at least we got some good progress on her. End of day 20. Maintenance minus $7.
I'm so happy. I got a new job. I figured, hey, I know the sewers like no one else, so I applied as a sewage worker. They were so impressed that they put me in charge of redesigning the infrastructure. Okay. I was an architect before my life crisis. Still, can you believe it? Huh. And the other guys at work are all so friendly. You helped me so much, Doctor. I sent you something to show my gratitude.
Okay. You open the package. It's a painting of you saving the rodents. It's a really nice painting. Looking at it gives you a boost of energy. Ooh, 25 energy is not bad. I can immediately start work on her. Florian Bartok, one of the 3 founders of Delta Corp. Florian is a specialist in senses, but lately his wife has expressed concern about his behavior, describing him as detached. Alright. Let's keep working on this patient. It's right here. We have lots of time. Hey, sorry for tapping. Can't help it. Okay. Treatment. Personality. Okay, that's this symbol. And, oh god. Okay, that's this symbol. I don't think we've got enough time. Hi, Graham. I don't have time for you right now. Line, triangle, triangle. Line, square, square. Okay, back over to this. I have to restore personality after this, but that's okay. Come on, give me something. No, keep searching. Ah, fuck. Okay. What's this? Okay, and then we're gonna have to de-stress. I don't like this. Okay. And we are using up a lot of time. Damn it. Not going that far. This device sucks. I don't have much of a choice. I can't afford the other devices. Line, square, line. Jeez, all that time eaten up. At least she's treated. Alright, now we have 3 days of buffer, assuming I make no mistakes. I am in control. 50, 70. Jeez, I cannot go to either of these. Do I have enough time to build anything? For botany. Removes all stress and personality, even after max stress. Yeah. Okay, I do have enough time to build another machine. Tree comes up a lot. I can't afford that one. Do dots, the W. Okay. Turn to match the sequence. Run sequence. Okay. The apparatus will return Zingoka charged audio waves directly through the ear holes of the patient. Look around the rhythm. Turn the knobs to match the long notes of the sequence. Okay. Well, that's going to be our day. Alright, so we got through 3 weeks of the game. I don't know how long the game is supposed to be. Sounds of construction site blend in and out of your dreams. Listen here, you heartless bastard. Perhaps Nancy was crazy, but now she's not Nancy anymore. Why? Why did you suck out her soul? Sob, sob. Why? Which person was Nancy? We warned you, Scanner. You are erasing the minds of our people. If you don't wish to watch us fall to the structure, you will have to watch your back. You no longer have any business with... Oh, did I kill someone's personality? I didn't mean to. Damn it. Yunsa is a regular slum punk girl living in the streets with minimum maintenance, a parasite of the structure. Friends say that she's always been strange, but in a harmless way until now. Well, I fucked us out of the rebellion ending, I suppose, because I missed one of the personality things. I wish it would do a beep or something to let me know. Well, either way, we are done with the game for now. I'm not sure if we'll play more of this. I'll think about it. I'm gonna look into some stuff. I'm mildly frustrated that I fucked things up because I didn't realize that I'd fucked things up. Over here. There we go. As always, you guys can follow me on the socials. I always post when I'm going live on Blue Sky and on my Discord. Discord's a chill community, very supportive of other streamers, so feel free to stop on by. And if you guys wouldn't mind, grab yourselves a raid message, and we will find somebody to go raid. The oven just went off, so I can go and make chicken nugget and french fry. Oh, and Percival Silver Dragon 100, thank you for the follow. As a follower, you're an official punk, which means you're an official badass. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to my venue. Hope to catch you around for another stream, possibly tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then we'll be streaming on Sunday. Alright, who's around? Helia is doing Silent Hill Astral's doing Satisfactory. Prolo's doing Monster Prom with some friends. Let's do that. Let's do Prolo. The Prolo. Yeah. Type in the entire name before the autocomplete would detect it. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.